do that? I mean, that was a sensational lap. It was unexpected from the outside. Was it expected in the team? Did you think you could do that?
No, not really. Honestly, after FP3, I mean, I quickly looked at the data difference in FP3 and I immediately just turned it off. And it's like, well, that's going to be very hard to do. But yeah, somehow when it just cools off again, it just seems to give most of the other teams more performance, which clearly shows that when tires are running hot and overheating, McLaren is on another level.
But you still have to put the lap together, and you did today. I mean, it was sensational. I mean, any flashbacks to that year where it was almost on the line and you lost the last corner at all?
I mean, there were a few reasons behind it in 21 why, in hindsight, of course, why I went off, which I don't. I mean, we don't need to speak about it now, but you learn from it.
Yeah.
So when I was in my final lap, I knew that once I came out of turn 22, that I said, okay, that's fine. Like nothing weird can happen in the last corner. And then, I just found a little bit more in the last corner again. And basically that has been the story of my qualifying in Q1, Q2, Q3, every time just a little bit better. And the team also gave me like nice little tips and some corners stuff to try, to optimize the balance a little bit more. And it all worked out well.
Where does that pole rank for you in poles you've done? In terms of where you are with this car, how much there's been a struggle?
Yeah.
And that it's such a difficult circuit. Where does it rank among all your poles?
Surely it must be high up there with how difficult it is to find that sweet spot in the car. So I'm happy with it. I just find it really difficult to say if it's a top 5 or it's always very tough. But it was good. It was nice.
It was sensational. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks.